Bora, bora! Continuar aqui a história. Já tenho a fazer as estrelas. Devo ter aqui atributos para evoluir. « 85 de overall. Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa. Eu acho que... onde é que é a cena para mudar os... aquelas ceninhas? Já não me lembro. Não é aqui? Não. É aqui. Mas eu já tenho 85, caralho. Usar estes. Usar aqueles dois. Bora, bora.
You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Moreno and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the championship. My old partner Cap is back and has a stranglehold on the title. I love the girl, but it's not like I mind her getting knocked down a peg. Especially if I don't have to do it myself. Interested?
As a general rule, I don't get in the middle of friend drama, but when a title's on the line, I can make an exception. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now, we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
Bora.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Moreno, you're coming with her. I can't wait to see both of you competing on NXT.
NXT? Not Raw?
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
Continuar face, né?
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title. Even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down. But for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
Bora.
Unbelievable! I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax! I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Moreno here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman. And I mean that as a compliment.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
I guess I owe Nikita Lyons $10. I assumed you'd be slumming it on the convention circuit by now. But here you are in NXT.
What? Did you think our chat in the PC was going to scare me off?
Wouldn't you rather continue somewhere a little less competitive?
I found that competition brings out the best in me. Maybe it'll finally do the same for you.
Whatever. Just know Nikita and I didn't turn ourselves into the most talked about team in NXT just to play second string to a rerun. No way I'm getting bumped down the feed because someone pressed continue career.
Then keep building, Kalani, because I'm not here to take your place. I'm here to remind you why it's not safe.
Yeah? Well, the spotlight's a crowded place these days. You better hope you've got something new to show.
Guess we'll find out.
Just don't mistake the welcome mat for a victory parade. There's still a difference between being back and being better.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with teenage you sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I'd be here without him. Your dad outworks just about anyone in the business. He showed me that's what it takes to get to the top.
He always says the real hard work comes after you've made it. But I guess that's why you're here in NXT.
Exactly. And I'm ready to do the work now. What do you have for me?
This one's going to be huge for our ratings. And for you too, of course.
É, mas eu vou fazer isto em off. Deixa eu ver o que é que eu chamo é que eles têm para me dizer.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. But if that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Ok.
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
This is gonna send the NXT live event fans home happy. You in?
Então agora. Ou seja, a Eva vai-me pôr no NXT mesmo e chama que vem-me pôr em live events.
Back on NXT. I was starting to think they forgot who I was. Maybe they just couldn't find me after I had to change my name.
Maybe. It's about time they opened that door for you. But make sure to learn from your mistakes last time. These opportunities rarely come twice, and never 3 times. But I'll be pulling for you.
I know how rare it is to have someone in your corner in this business. You didn't have to work with me in between your matches. And being at ringside to watch you tear it up changed how I see the ring.
Come on. We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded. And sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Tatum Paxley now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. But whatever happens next, I don't forget debts. And I sure as hell don't forget the ones who bet on me when no one else would. I got your back.
And I got yours.
Bem, malta, vou cortar. Quando tiver as estrelas, eu volto. Bem, já fiz as estrelas. Siga, siga.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had, it's gone. And people are noticing.
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, you've been making this place better. Helping the younger talent, carrying yourself right. Some time away with family changes your perspective. Sharpens the why behind the work. Feels like you've come back with a deeper tank.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to earn my way back to the top.
Well, I've got a few ideas that might speed up the journey, but only if you're ready to take the next step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Let's make sure there isn't another misstep.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest. Let's talk tomorrow. I'll lay everything out for you.
Ora.
Well, well, look what the comeback dragged in. The archetype, back from the ashes. How poetic. What is your whole vibe this time around? Sad?
I'm the same as I've always been, Liv. I put in the work and step over whoever's brave enough to stand in my way.
Like Jordan Grace?
My story with Jordan isn't over yet.
Aw, are you sure? It kinda looked over. But you're here, still trying, spreading wrestling wisdom and hugging fans after indie shows in high school gyms. And for all that good karma, what'd you get? A one-way ticket back to NXT instead of the big leagues? Almost makes me feel bad for you.
You're not the first person who's underestimated me. But so far, no one has done it twice.
Yeah, look. I didn't come here to mix it up with someone trying to scrape their way back from obscurity. Ava asked, not told me, to come down here because whatever team wins the Dusty Classic gets a shot at me and Raquel Rodriguez's tag team championships. I'm like the prize.
No, you're not. Chance to beat you is.
Adorable. But I've got media, merch, and main event paychecks to worry about. Why don't you run along and go do whatever it is people like you do down here? Bye.
Zé.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on, backstage, on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a woman who got flattened out on the biggest stage, dragging herself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home, and talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Jordan Grace, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out, because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your client, Jordan Grace.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out in the parking lot.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Moreno.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here too.
The archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out! Paxley just got tossed through that window.
That's gonna be a costly repair.
The archetype and Moreno have history together, and it looks like she's coming in to even the score. The archetype saw Moreno getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
Loyalty like that is rare, but so is an ambush this organized. Somebody lit a fuse and now everything is exploding. And when it blows up like this, there's no game plan. Just swing.
Perch on the shoulders, rack attack, and round. Nails it.
Uh-oh.
What a hurricanrana.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. Showing off her fast thinking there. Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Well, those...
Brainbuster! And she quickly turned that around. Lifting them up. Goodness! Oh, the leg sweep and octopus stretch locked in. Submit. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. The attack off.
Oh, man. Big boot right to the cranium, dog. Gargano looking to bait his opponent into a mistake. Giving her opponent a...
Lifting them up. Spear! Candice is like a deer in the headlights here.
Oh, look at bad spot for Candice. Might have knocked the disc loose with that.
Sheesh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Boom! Oof, driven down.
Oh, that gets reversed.
Trying to hug that front waistlock, blocked. Oh, right into a deep arm drag.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Tommaso Ciampa with a big boot there. He's going to go for the fairy tale ending.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic.
Oh.
Oh!
Candice is in the zone and letting the opponent know it. Knee straight into the spinal column. Getting a bit gobby with his opponent here.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Oh, wait a minute.
Drives them down in the Uranagi. LeRae falls short. She's eliminated.
Yet another targeted attack to the torso there.
Oh no, that was a rough fall to the ground. Oh, drop kick from behind. And his core might be a bigger target now. Oh, he saw it coming. Lifting them up. Go to sleep.
What is?
Arm wringer. And countered with a knuckle sandwich. Double underhook applied. Up and
fairy tale ending. What power!
boom. Down they go. What a move. Producing a trampling. Lethal kick.
A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Lifting them up. Go to sleep. Johnny Gargano was just expelled from the match. Ciampa sitting back, studying his opponent, waiting.
And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that.
Ooh! Boom, what impact. Oh my gosh!
Oh my! Boom!
He just saved himself there.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. Just bashing them with that hammer. And
Olha, tá feito. Ih.
What the hell was that? Me and Tatum were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Moreno?
Yeah, thanks to you. Tatum didn't get off so easy, though.
She's at a local medical facility. Sounds like she's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
Moreno will find someone else. This road doesn't end here for her.
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I haven't lost my spot and the rest of my name by then.
No. If Tatum Paxley's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Moreno. And if Zoe and LeRae end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're even going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm gonna go break the news to Tatum. Not sure if she'll be mad or happy, but better she hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Ai. Isto dos combates de Rise é um bocado cansativo, não foi?
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack. and I want you to know those 4 crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. LeRae and Stark are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment, getting exactly what they wanted.
2 former NXT Women's Tag Team Champions with Dusty Classic history actually teaming up, I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah, well, when Moreno and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
This tag match will really help establish your teamwork. Sound good?
Aí. Deixem off, como sempre.
As a former tag team wrestler myself, this one gonna be great.
Não é nada. Olha, são 6 estrelas. Vai ser mais rápido. Vá, vou cortar. Siga, siga.
You and Moreno have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought her up to speed.
Sounds like you're about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Moreno are the last team in.
And that's what we'll do. Moreno's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Moreno's ready before I give her a shot at the Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we've got to earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
Bora.
When you're dealing with a team like Wendy Choo and Lola Vice, the danger isn't just in the offense, it's in the rhythm. They keep you off balance.
Yeah, that's right. Vice hits like a striker. Choo plays games with your timing. You can't walk in a game plan when the pace keeps shifting. That kind of mismatch in style can wreck a new team strategy.
But that's where the archetype comes in. She's seen it all, man. She doesn't just adjust, she adapts. And if Moreno can just follow her lead, they might just flip the script and make it in the tournament.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. If Vice wasn't shown any mercy there.
In my experience, this is when you make your tag. She should go catch her breath just a little.
She had that scouted.
Takes the arm, gonna wrench it a little bit. But now pumped in the joint. Oh.
Short arm lariat. And again. Oh, watch the ripcord.
And a ripcord drop kick. Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Taking flight.
5-star frog splash. Ooh. Wendy is on it. She's got her pin. This might be the end. Here are your winners.
And Moreno. Deixa coisas para ver. Olha o Sempak a comentar.
I just wanted to say, having watched you during your time here at NXT, that I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, I appreciate that, Kalani.
I'm sorry that you're never going to get the chance to get any sort of revenge against DIY and Zoe, because Nikita Lyons and I are about to put you and Moreno on your backs. Nothing personal.
You sure seem to be trying awfully hard to make it personal.
Me? Girl, you're the one who made it personal, thinking just because you stepped away to read bedtime stories, we'd all treat you like some warrior queen. No matter what Ava thinks, you don't deserve a shot at this tournament just because you used to be the archetype.
Well, I look forward to showing you exactly why I earned that nickname.
And I look forward to showing you exactly why we don't care. But out of respect, Nikita and I will be happy to take out Candace and Zoe ourselves on our way to winning this whole thing.
Okie donk.
There's still a lot unknown about this team, but that might actually work in their favor.
Maybe in a qualifier, Cole, but I know Kalani Jordan did not walk into this first-round match without a game plan.
Strategy doesn't mean much when you're eating boots, man. The archetype brings a kind of in-ring IQ you can't scout on paper.
Now a volley of shots going their way. Oh, big discus lariat.
What a combination.
Pô, está sempre a fazer a mesma coisa.
Bang, and what a sequence of strikes. Stops the kick.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
She's had a lot thrown her way already. The archetype and Moreno are hoping skill will overcome chemistry in the first round of the Dusty Classic. Jordan's lost momentum here.
Jordan's got to find a way to defend herself.
Precision strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Kicking all the wind out right there.
Oh, a clothesline. Not done yet. Another one. Trifecta. Oh, and a lariat. Followed by another lariat. And a ripcord drop kick. And she really has no answer to any of this offense.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Effective counter. Kalani able to take a stand there.
Jordan hoping to start a rush of her own with that attack.
Clothesline. So effective.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Counter by Jordan.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Mistake made by Jordan. Able to turn the tides in her favor here.
Oh, yeah, this might be that window she needed here, man.
Caught with the elbow. Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
And Jordan is looking for a solution.
Lifting them up. Go! Sleep!
Kalani got caught with all of it.
Boom! Boom! Shoulders down. She might have it.
Here are your winners.
I hope it feels good knowing you needed a shortcut to win. This wasn't some underdog victory. You're a ringer with good timing.
Call it whatever helps you sleep, Kalani. We're still the ones moving on.
Yeah, right past the people still grinding for their moment. But keep climbing because I'm climbing up the same ladder. And next time, I'm pulling you down.
Better climb faster. I'm not planning on waiting.
Solid win. Let's see how you do when the match isn't against someone who's been trying to get under your skin.
You don't think I remember how to show up unless I'm pissed off?
No, but we both know the Dusty Classic means something different for you than it does for Moreno. For you, it's a side road. For her, it might be the whole map.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
I've heard people say that a tournament like this doesn't really get started until the semifinals.
That's obviously ridiculous, but I would agree that at this spot, you're either building momentum or hitting the wall. One team advances to the finals, one team goes home.
And for Moreno and the Archetype, they're hoping they're able to build momentum and chemistry at the same time. It's an added challenge, but
Malta, este vai ser o último combate do episódio.
She needs to look to her partner for help.
Só o episódio vai ficar muito grande.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Just unloading knees to the body. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Moreno, Archetype, Headley, and Jane. Two teams fighting for a spot in the finals of the Dusty Classic. And an elbow. Any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Uranagi delivered. Lifting them up. Going to sleep.
Will that keep Fallon Hildy grounded?
She's going for the cover.
E pronto, estamos na final. Mas isto vai ficar para o próximo episódio. A vingança. A vingança vai ficar para o próximo episódio. Bem, malta. Até a próxima.